It's a move Vandal fans wanted, his family wanted, and he wanted. Thomas Ford Jr. is the man leading the charge in Moscow. He now is tasked with bringing the Vandals to the postseason for the fourth consecutive year, despite losing 43 players this offseason.
When that job came up, I was just extremely hopeful that I'd get a chance, because I think this is a special place, and I know that we have a chance to win every year here.
Thomas Ford Jr. has had a winding road to become head coach of the Idaho Vandals. He has been a head coach twice before, at Stadium High School and at NAIA Simon Fraser. He has also spent time on staff at UW, Oregon State, and just 2 years ago at Idaho.
If you work every job like it's the last one you're going to ever have, you're probably going to do all right. And I feel like I've done that, where I've given everything that I've got in all of those roles, whether that was when I was a head coach at Stadium and at Simon Fraser, or whether I was at offensive quality control at Washington. Trying to give everything I have to that position and try to make the place a little bit better than when you came.
Once he got the job, Coach Ford went about replacing almost half of a team that last year went 10-4 and upset FBS Wyoming.
One thing that I talk to our staff a lot about is trust your eyes. I don't really care how other people recruit. I don't care if a guy has 0 offers or 1 million offers, right? If he fits us, he fits us. Obviously we got to do a great job coaching these guys and win some games to make it happen. But as far as just the building blocks and getting our roster back to a championship type level, I think we've accomplished that for sure.
A major part of recruiting a talented roster for 2025 was assembling a coaching staff that players wanted to play for.
I really liked guys that have kind of had some struggle in their career, right? Whether that they started, at the lower levels, high school, Division III, or maybe they were at a big school and had a mishap and went back down a level. Guys that had a story, guys that have had to kind of battle back through some adversity, and then guys that care about kids. I'm extremely happy with our staff. I think we got no ego guys that understand ball and understand how to get the best out of their players. And we're not really focused on what guys can't do. We're really, hey, what are we really good at? And our coaches, I think, have done a great job of identifying that and tailoring our schemes to that.
Finally, Coach Ford needed a starting quarterback. He found that in Fresno State transfer Joshua Wood.
Ever since he stepped on campus in late May, he's earned our trust. He's earned his teammates' trust. And so I think that's going to be critical in the way we play this year. Our offense will go as far as number 3, right? And I think he's done an excellent job of integrating himself to become a leader. And again, that trust is paramount as we move through the season.
Overall, Coach Ford has a record of 15-46 as a head coach, but he has never been in a situation with a team as strong as the preseason top 12 ranked Vandals. Still, he holds a chip on his shoulder to prove he can succeed leading a program.
Not only myself, but our coaches, our players all have that same chip. We feel like we're a championship level team that has every good of a chance to win the Big Sky as anybody else. And when you win the Big Sky, you got a chance to win a national championship. And we have veteran leadership on this team that really only knows the playoffs. That's what they know in their playing careers here. And so I think that chip on our shoulder will stay, and it doesn't matter if we end up being 12-0 at the end of the year. We're going to have that chip because that's just who we are as a program.